Yeah, we can talk about RuneScape now. I actually haven't looked into this too deep myself, so we're going to be learning about it together. So fundamentally, as I understand it, old school RuneScape, well, RuneScape in general, is now introducing new membership tiers, and there are tiers where membership comes with ads in-game, which is horrible. Absolutely horrible. It's trash. And that's all I know about it. So let's dive into exactly what they're proposing. I literally have a RuneScape mat in front of me right now. I'd be very upset if this ends up killing the game. And I still haven't even finished my Inferno grind. I've only finished my Quiver grind. Earlier this week, Jagex announced that a survey would be sent out to random RuneScape players that would explore how players value different membership features and combinations. Based on screenshots shared by supposed recipients, the survey includes various pitches for features and new subscription tiers and is designed to gauge initial interest. Over the last 24 hours or so, the contents of that survey have been spilling out onto forums and social media, and it's safe to say that fans of the MMO are extremely unhappy with some of the ideas. They raised issues with the ideas in the survey. Major issues for players: proposal to split membership that would only apply to old school RuneScape or RuneScape 3, rather than both games like memberships do now. More pricey subscriptions would still include both experiences, but in screenshots shared by players, there was a suggested option of a basic 1-month membership of $11 that would only apply to just one of the two games. For comparison, the price for a basic 1-month subscription is $14 and covers both games. And on top of this, some variations of the survey applied limitations to this basic tier, such as the addition of ads, shorter AFK timers, or only giving you access to the game on mobile devices. Holy shit! Wait, it's more than just ads. What? Shorter AFK timers and only giving you access to the game on mobile. So you'd pay a subscription to only be able to play the game on your phone? What? That's turbo ass. Bro, that is some Uber cheeks. What a terrible idea. No, I don't think RuneScape's lacking in revenue. I really don't. Old school RuneScape is only increasing in popularity from everything I've been keeping up with. Like, this has always been said as a joke, but it's also just kind of true. No one ever really quits RuneScape, they just take breaks. So I always feel like RuneScape it can only ever go up. Is it prime spaced? Yeah, hopefully it won't go through Storm. No Monkey got a good video explaining everything. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'm just reading about it for now. And I think Nier Original has better soundtrack than Automata. Automata soundtrack is really good though. Thanks, Membership Jake. Some other elements pitched in the survey that incent players include enhanced player support that would let you get support updates that were more personalized to your case, additional account security features, and getting better stats, data, and tools with advanced API access. How in the fuck are you gonna paywall additional security features? That is a huge component of RuneScape. Like, account security is a very serious thing in that game. And to lock that behind a wallet is nuts. There's a new owner. Like a new CEO of Jagex? I don't know about that. I haven't heard anything there. It should be stressed that these are not confirmed changes that will definitely hit the game. In a post announcing the new survey, Jagex says, "This is not a single proposal or a finalized plan. Instead, the study tests many different combinations of features to help us understand what our players value. The features you see are part of this randomized experimental test, meaning they're not final, and what's shown will vary for each player. Additionally, just because a feature is included in the survey doesn't mean it'll necessarily be implemented in the future." Yeah, that's a core component of RuneScape, old school RuneScape at least, where you pull everything. Though there are things that go through that never get pulled. So it's not 100%. You hear about the ES4 Oblivion remake being leaked? I did not. Following the backlash, Jagex has now updated its original blog post about the survey with further clarification and assurances that this is not a list of planned changes. One of the reasons we include controversial or polarizing topics in surveys is because they provide valuable insight into what players truly like, dislike, and feel strongly about. Yeah, but like, that's super stupid. That's like saying, hey, if we gave you guys the option to give us money for nothing, would you do it? Most people are going to say no, and you don't really learn anything because you should go into that with the assumption that they're not going to like that idea. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you need to be asking them questions you're not actually thinking about. And the questions you're asking you should already know are not going to be received well. I think it's more of a line of, how bad would it be? Like, how many people would really hate if we added ads to the game at this subscription tier? I think that's more of the plan. Oh, is that right, Tin? Interesting. Great community management isn't just about listening to what players want, it's also about... What the fuck? This ad just froze my... Jesus Christ. Just froze my cursor. Great community management isn't just about listening to what players want, it's about being open to exploring uncomfortable topics so that we can make informed, player-driven decisions. Surveys like this allow us to gather feedback on ideas before they even come close to becoming reality. They act as an important safeguard, ensuring that everything unpopular or misaligned with the community's value is identified early. Brother, unless they're pumping actual stupid chemicals into your water that you're drinking at Jagex headquarters, you should know that these are already identified as things nobody wants. That's such a weird cop-out answer. I appreciate it, Officy. Some people will make the argument that the game is free, so it makes the subscriptions okay. Well, yeah, it is technically a free game, but you only get like a tiny sliver of the RuneScape experience as a free player. But as a free player, you can earn in-game gold and buy membership through bonds. So you can play all of RuneScape without ever spending $1 if you're really good at making money in the game. Ooh. But you can also just buy bonds with money too. And that's like a big money maker for Jagex. Thanks, Resub Leo. And Brandy. I just don't see... Like, I just don't see the need to make even more... Exploitative's not the right word. It's more tone-deaf subscription changes. No, I have to keep them off TR. Otherwise they won't load at all. Are they not making enough money? They should be, as long as they're not mismanaged. Like... What's the player count right now in old school RuneScape? Let me see. Now, a lot of these are bots, mind you. There is a huge bot problem and has been for a very long time. But as of right now, on old school RuneScape, there are 92,538 people playing. I would wager a guess that the majority of those players are members. So they either have bonds, or they're paying a monthly subscription fee, or a yearly one. Like, that's a lot of money. Things that resub immerse. You think the majority are paying? 100%, yeah. Even the bots oftentimes pay for memberships. Like, if you've never played RuneScape, I guess it's hard to put it into like terms that are easier to understand from other games. RuneScape as a free game actually only has like 5% of the RuneScape content. It's more of like a demo than it is a free-to-play game. So if you want to play RuneScape, you're going to be a member at some point. Is it a lot of money, though, in today's competitive market? Yes. It is. No matter how you spin it, it is. Can bots not do basic farming and free content? Farming doesn't even exist as a free player. Farming is members content. Unless you mean farming for gold. Then there are some money-making methods you can use, but they're not amazing, so most bots don't do it. You hear about the news? Brian Johnson and the drug that was accelerating his aging. Yeah, I feel like we talked about that on stream at some point. Maybe not though, but yeah. Oh, I don't even remember that one, Echo. That's news to me. I want to see No Monkey's video on it. Oh, he has everything here.
GM, we're back. I cannot stop making rant videos. We cannot catch a break. It has been a rough
Okay, so
week. Things keep happening, and
yeah, it looks like
this
he's gonna
time
go
it's
through it
bad.
all.
This time it's really, really bad. This is topping the drama calendar for the year easily. We've had some crazy stuff happen. Basically, what has happened is Jagex put out a survey asking, what are we okay with monetization-wise? What are we okay with? So, let's go through it. What
is this one? Old School RuneScape and RuneScape 3 Community Worlds, 1 member character, $10.49 per additional member character per month, enhanced player support, pause membership option for $22.50 a month? What? What is that lunacy? See, like, this is where that excuse, or that explanation of, well, we just need to see what people dislike, falls so flat. There is no world where anybody in any game, not just RuneScape, would see this and be like, what a good deal. What a great deal. That's fucking crazy. Holy. You hear about the LA Costco Pokemon card war? That sounds hype. No, I'll look that up and check that out in a minute. Thanks for membership, CJ. Hey, good luck, Atlas. I saw that one on and off. This one's got Community World's 2 member characters, $10.50 per additional per month, character name reservations, pre-verified account recovery, and imported data access and solutions for $25 a month. Wow. Wow. That's all the bells and whistles right there. That's your resub, KQP. What the fuck? You know what? Thinking about this, how could this even work if you played like a hardcore Iron Man or something? Like, how would that work? So if you only get allotted 1 member character, you're going to need to pay $10.50 per other character? So if you fuck up on a hardcore Iron Man to like a DC, which is so common in RuneScape, you're just going to be down another $10.50 to make another one? Like, what does your monthly then go to? I guess for your just fucking dead hardcore, which you're not going to play on anymore? What's the thought process there, actually? That doesn't even work. On a fundamental level, that doesn't even work. It's actually just greed melting their brains. Yeah, but like, even let's set that aside for a moment. That can't even function with the game. Like, let's say you choose, you know what, I'll do this deal. I'll do 12 months up front. So I'll pay my $175.42 up front. And I get one member character. I want to do a hardcore Iron Man. And you're doing some content, I don't know, maybe you're doing Dagonoth Kings or something, right? You DC, you die. Your hardcore's gone. And you can't make another one without paying $10.50. But you still paid for 12 months of membership on a dead hardcore that you're not gonna touch. What the fuck? It doesn't work. Thanks to resub. Knees in the Prime Fizzy. Is there something I'm not understanding there? Because that's actually just a scam if you're going to do this and play a hardcore. Unless you're just like actually really good at the game and you don't die in a hardcore, then I guess it works. It's still bad value, but at least then you're not getting scammed. I don't know. Maybe one active character, so one dies, you delete it, make a new one. That's not how it works in RuneScape. In order to make a new character, you make a new account, fundamentally. You don't it's not like in another MMO, like in World of Warcraft. You don't have like set characters on your account you play through. You make another account for another character. And then you would get membership again through a bond, or you'd pay your subscription. So maybe they'd be doing like a totally different like account system. Because I imagine with this, it'd be tied to one account as a, like, maybe it would be going more like WoW. It'd be tied to like that account and then you'd have slots. I guess that's probably it. I haven't seen too much from him recently, Grim. With the Jagex accounts, you can make multiple accounts per email/Jagex account. Currently? Is that... Oh, through their account launcher. Oh. I don't use the Jagex launcher. That would explain it. Yeah, I don't use that at all. I don't know fuck all about the official launcher. I just use RuneLite for everything. It has RuneLite in the launcher. Oh wow, that's big. Still not gonna download it. I'll just continue with just RuneLite. But that's cool. I didn't know that. That's news to me. Yeah, we're gonna be doing Marvel Rivals in a little bit. Oh, this one also doesn't even have the ads in here. This is only 4 of them. One of them also has ads. So you'd be paying membership with ads. Oh, wait. Do they talk about it?
So let's go through. I've picked out some clips. Let's look at what some of these mean. Okay. Limitations.
Limitations on lower cost membership options, such as a shorter AFK timer.
A shorter AFK time. So you can pay to AFK longer. So, fun fact, RS3 has this. RS3 has this. I was told it goes from 10 minutes to 15 minutes you're allowed to AFK. So they're willing to sell it to you just like RS3 does. Okay?
Cool.
Not being able to use plugins or third-party clients.
Not being able to use plugins or third-party clients.
What?
Oh, don't worry. We could sell RuneLite to you. If you pay us. No, you won't get that cute little RuneLite thing you like so much. Unless you pay us for the premium membership option. Don't worry about that.
Access to only the mobile version.
Access to only the mobile version of the game.
They're just saying it with their whole chest.
Of the game.
What?
Or ads in.
Oh.
Wow.
Or ads included in non-gameplay.
Cool.
Yeah, when you do that Vardorvis captcha, just replaces just big 30-second ad.
Oh, for sure,
Nice.
Woody.
That's nice. That's crisp.
Included in a non-gameplay intrusive manner.
It wouldn't be intrusive though, guys. It would not be intrusive. Cheaper membership, you get ads in a non-intrusive way.
Is Jagex actually under new leadership? Let me see. Because it's gotta be. What I can see from March 13th, Jagex CEO Phil Mansell said, "We are thrilled to welcome Mark Alera to our team as chairman. His extensive experience in consumer business and his entrepreneurial spirit perfectly suit with our strategic goals for RuneScape and our players." So I'm guessing this is a Mark move. Or wait, hold on. Yeah, no, it looks like it is a Mark move as they make a push to be more profitable. Thanks, Resub Sloth. What's a non-gameplay intrusive manner mean? An in-game NPC who sells you Pizza Hut? Love that idea. No. It means it's going to go the NBA 2K route. You remember when they tried to shoehorn ads into the like in between like timeouts? So timeout would be called, or at the beginning of the game, they'd have ads that pop up. That is what I imagine they'll do in RuneScape. But that's so weird because in RuneScape, like half the game is non-gameplay. Like bank standing, grand exchange flipping. Shit, even just grinding some skills is non-gameplay. So, like, you're just going to be getting ads all the fucking time? Jagex was sold in February 2024 to CVC Capital Partners and Haveli Investments. Oh, that'll do it. Okay. I think I vaguely remember hearing about that. I guess it didn't really register with me that that's going to be a bad thing. Okay. Yeah. Carlyle agrees to sell Jagex to CVC Capital Partners and Haveli. How did the 2007 Scape subreddit react to that announcement? Let me check. I'm very curious if they predicted this. The price worries me a bit. Last time it was sold to the first investment company, the price was like 300 million. Now it's 900 million. The investment company obviously wants return for their investment, and I don't think this game will grow much more to make the resale value even higher. That was the top comment. That guy's right on the fucking money. There's Prime Pyro and the Resub Kane. Oh man, the second highest comment. Run Energy will now require an additional subscription, walk or pay up. He was so close. He was actually so close. Yeah, everyone on the subreddit saw it coming. I guess I just didn't pay enough attention. Wow. Man, that's such a shame. I don't know. The thing is, even if this doesn't enter the game, they showed their hand on what they want for the game, which is not good. So even if these never hit the game, they kind of fucked themselves regardless. I guess we'll see. I guess we will see.